Oh, you're 13 now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So you're 13 years old.
I'm 12. And
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, 12. Okay, okay, all right. So I want to explain these to you to where you can understand them, okay? I'm going to read it to you, and then I'm going to explain it to you what it means, and then you can let me know if you understand them or not, okay? So, and today is, do you know what today is?
14.
It's the 15th now.
15.
It was the 14th, but it's the 15th. And it's late. Whew. Okay. What this says is this is your constitutional rights, okay? And this is what I'm going to read it to you, okay? It says, you have the following rights under the United States Constitution. The first one says you do not have to make a statement or say anything. Do you understand what that means, Christian?
Oh, yeah. No.
Okay. This means you don't have to talk to me when I talk to you, and you don't have to tell me anything, and you don't have to say anything, but you can say something. It just tells you that you don't have to. Do you understand what that means? So I'll read it again. You do not have to make a statement or say anything. So that means you don't have to talk to me, but I want you to talk to me, but you don't have to talk to me. Okay? Okay. So you understand what that means? Okay. The next one says anything you say can be used against you in court. Do you know what that means? Okay, that means if anything that you tell me today, it can come back up later in court. Okay? Do you understand what that means? Okay, yes? I need you to say yes. Okay. The next one says you have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before you make a statement or before any questions are asked of you, and to have the lawyer with you during any questioning. Which that means is you can have a lawyer with you while I talk to you, but you don't have to. It says that you have that right, that you can have one. Do you understand what that means? Okay. The next one says if you can afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed for you for any questioning if you wish. That means if you don't have money for a lawyer, which I know you're 12, so that would be your mom, responsibility to get a lawyer for you. If you don't have the money for one, that we will give you one. Do you understand what that means? Okay. The last one says if you do answer questions, you have the right to stop answering questions at any time and consult the lawyer. That means while you're talking to me, you can stop at any time, okay, and ask for a lawyer. Do you understand what that means? Okay. I just wanted to explain it to you to where you understood it, okay? Okay. And I just need you to sign here that you understand them. You have nice cursive. My son's working on his. That looks good. Do y'all have to write everything in cursive at school? Do you have to write everything in cursive at school? No? So mine looks all crazy. Can you read mine? See, yours I can read. But that's okay. So I want to talk to you again, kind of a recap, which means I just want to go back over a couple of things that we had talked about before we'd come in here to talk. I asked you about little David. Is David or David? David, okay. And David is your little brother, right? Okay. And you told me that you live with your mom and your two little brothers and your little sister, right? And David is the baby. He's 2, right? Do you know what it is?
No.
Okay. So you don't know when he turned 2?
I think he's 3 or 2.
Okay. I think he's 2, but maybe he's going to be 3 pretty soon. So tonight you were home. Well, you told me, you said before, in January he got hurt, right? And he had broken his leg, little David. And how did he break his leg in January?
By yoga.
Yoga? And what room were you guys in?
In our room.
Okay. You share a room with him?
No, he always goes to he's always sleeping with my mom.
Okay, so he sleeps with your mom,
Oh.
and you and your 5-year-old brother and your 4-year-old sister all share a room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, y'all were in your room doing yoga.
Mm-hmm.
Were y'all watching a video or something, or?
No.
So what exactly happened that day in January?
That I put his legs in back of his butt.
Okay, like how? Can you show me? I mean, you probably can't. Flexible, but how did you do his legs?
Like the Indians do.
Like the Indians do?
Mhm.
So, like, did you put, like, the leg behind his neck, or how did you do it?
Like in the floor behind him.
Oh, so like kind of like a reverse Indian style?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you put the legs behind him?
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen that. That's how the Indians do it?
Mm-hmm.
Were y'all watching that on TV or something?
No.
Where'd you see that at?
In a book.
And where?
In a book.
A book. Do you still have that book?
No.
Where did that book come from?
From when I was in Miami.
Oh, Miami. Okay. But who else was in the room when that happened?
Me and him.
Just y'all two?
Mm-hmm.
Where was your mom at?
I think she was taking my brother to school.
Okay. So what happened? So when you did that, was it on purpose or? Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. I know he doesn't really look like your brother, but you can show me with the doll how he did that. You want to show? So he was sitting like this, and then how did you do his legs so we can understand happened?
Like this.
And then what else did you do with his little legs?
And like this. And that's it.
You pushed him back?
Mm-hmm.
Did you didn't twist the leg up or anything? Or?
What do you mean like
No, I don't know. I'm asking like exactly what you did. Show me again what you did.
like this?
Oh, okay. Okay, so that's what happened January. And when did you hear a snap or something?
Why? What do you mean like a snap?
Yeah, when he broke his leg. Did you hear it snap?
Like crack?
Did you hear it pop?
Well, sort of.
Yeah. And what happened then?
He started crying and then I stopped.
Oh. And so how long was it before your mom got home? Do you remember?
A couple of minutes.
And what did you tell your mom about him? You tell her what happened?
Well, I don't remember the story that I made up before.
Huh?
I don't remember the story that I made up before.
That what?
What I told her before.
What do you mean?
I didn't tell her that I was doing yoga with him.
Oh, what did you tell him? What did you tell her?
I don't remember.
Oh, you don't remember what you told her is what you're saying.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. So how long did he cry for? A long time?
Mm-hmm.
I know, that probably hurt him really bad, huh? When did your mom take him to the doctor?
I think it was on the same day, but I'm not sure.
Okay. And did someone from Department of Children and Families come talk to you?
To my mom?
Yeah.
And us? Uh-huh.
Yeah. And what did you tell them what happened?
That he fell off my monkey bars.
Is that what your mom told you? Okay. So your mom told you to tell him that?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you tell him to tell that? Why didn't you just tell him the truth? You know? She was scared you were going to get in trouble?
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. So after that happened, he got a cast and stuff, and he was doing better. The full cast.
Mm-hmm.
And then tonight, you guys were in your room, just you and David. Was your other brother and sister in there?
Mm-hmm.
So all y'all in
No,
there?
I think it was just me and him today too.
Just y'all two?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what happened tonight? Because I know originally you said that he fell off the bunk bed, but that wasn't true, correct? Okay, so that was a lie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So tell me what really happened tonight.
put him to carry books.
You put him to carry books? Okay, what kind of books?
Like the books that we have on our bookshelves.
Are they big books or little books? Or...
Like a bunch of skinny books.
Okay, so he was carrying them? Does he walk good with that one cast on?
I think he shows with one and normal works with the other.
Okay, so he had books in his arms? And then what happened?
And then they fell on him.
They fell on him as he was carrying?
As he was carrying them.
Where they fell on him at?
On his head. And,
how did they fall on his head if he was carrying them?
Like this he was carrying them. Because he doesn't know how to carry away.
Okay. So then what else happened?
And then they fell on him and then he fell.
Okay. What else happened tonight? Because remember we said, so he had his arms up like this with the books? And then the books fell? And what did you see the books fall on?
On his face and part of his head.
Okay. Well, you know, this side of his head is really injured up with a lot of bruising and swelling. So, and his nose is really swollen up. So, it had something else happened that night tonight besides just books falling. So, tell me about what else happened to cause.
After that happened, I wasn't with him anymore.
Okay, so he never fell off the bunk bed? No. Okay. So, he never hit his head on the bed?
No.
Okay. So, did you do anything for him to make him hit his head?
What do you mean? Like, I pushed him?
Yeah. Did you push him tonight?
To the bed?
No. Did you do anything for his head to hit anything tonight?
Well, we were just carrying books, and then it fell on him.
Right. And what else happened?
And then I took all the books away from him, and then he was sleeping.
Well, he didn't get those head injuries just from books. So that's why we need to know the whole story, because that can't happen from just books. You know what I mean? That's not the truth, Christian, is it? It's okay. I just need to know the truth. So, you know, just like you told me the truth about January, and you're doing a good job. You know, I know it's hard to tell the truth because you know, I know you said earlier it's hard to tell the truth, but the truth is the right thing, right? Yeah, and that's what we need to do, huh? So just tell me a little bit more about what happened tonight, and then we'll be done. But I just need to know the exact truth of what happened. Okay? So, what exactly happened to David tonight? Did you do something to David?
We were just carrying books.
Okay. Well, there's something else that happened tonight, because earlier, you know, I know that you told all the officers and everybody that that he climbed up the ladder on the bunk bed and fell, but that wasn't the truth, was it? Okay. Just like probably carrying the books and it falling on his head, and then he went to sleep. It's probably not the truth, is it? Is it the truth, Christian? I don't think it's the truth, baby. Actually, I know it's not the truth. He's got really bad head injury. So, if you can tell me how he got that, it would be really helpful for him. And for us. And then the truth will be known, and you don't have to worry about hiding that inside anymore, because you already told us. So, what happened tonight? We'll just start over, because it's okay. I'm not angry with you or mad at you or anything like that. We just need to know the truth. So, you don't have to be scared. Door's open, and we're just sitting here, just me and you. So, you don't have to be scared. There's nothing to be scared of. So, what exactly happened tonight with David?
I put him to carry books.
What else happened?
You know what I'm saying?
going to tell me? That's not what your mom's going to tell me, is it?
No.
Okay. So, I'm going to ask you again, Christian, one more time. Because I want to be able to tell everybody that you tell truth about things. Okay? So, what happened with David tonight?
Doesn't happen.
That's not what happened. Just take a deep breath, okay? It's just time to be honest, and everything's going to be okay. But you have to be honest with yourself, too. And you need to be honest for little Davy's sake. David's not feeling too good right now. Okay? He deserves for you to tell us the truth. Because then I'm going to go and I'm going to ask your mom too. But I don't think that's what your mom's going to tell me. And I don't think that's what your little brother and sister are going to tell me either. So, I'm going to give you the opportunity to tell me. Okay? So, let's just take a deep breath and tell me, when you and David were in the room together tonight, what happened? You can tell me. You can tell me. Okay? Come on. Did you push him down? So what happened to him? Did you slam him down?
What do you mean stone?
Like on the ground?
No.
Okay. Well, what happened to him?
Next time,
Well,
What
just
is-
tell me what happened to David. Tell me the truth. And that way you don't have to lie anymore. You don't have to make up stories. Okay? And if you tell the truth, well, then what else is there to tell, right? Okay. Am I mad at you about lying before? No. Okay. So just tell me exactly what happened, and we'll be done. Tell me what happened, sweetie. What are you scared of? You're scared to tell me. I know. I can see it. Did your mom do something to David? Okay. But you did. Okay. And see, you're getting there. It's okay. Just need you to tell me. Okay? So, what did you do to David tonight? Tell me what happened. started telling me the truth about one thing, right? And you told me that, you lied about him going off the bed. So you're starting to tell me the truth. And I appreciate that. Because it shows now that you're being honest. And that's a good thing. You want to show that you're being honest and that, do you feel bad about what happened tonight? Is that why it's hard for you to tell me?
Yes.
Okay. And I understand that. I can see why it's really hard for you to tell me. But if we do things that are wrong, Christian, and we feel bad about it, then we need to tell the truth about it. Okay? Okay. So tell me what happened tonight. What did you hit him with? Did you hit him with something on his head?
No.
So what happened? What happened to the side of his head?
I pushed him against a bookshelf.
Okay. Where's the bookshelf at in the room?
And in front of my sister's bed.
In front of, does she have like a twin bed or a toddler bed?
A toddler bed.
Okay, so it has like the crib mattress on it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So there's a bookshelf in front of her bed? And how did you push him in it? Like, what was he doing for you to push him?
Nothing.
Why'd you push him? Are you angry about something?
Yes.
What were you angry about?
Oh, my stepdad did it to me.
Oh, your stepdad did to you? Is that what you said? Why were you angry about that tonight?
Because I was thinking about it.
Why'd you take it out on your little brother? Is there a reason why him?
No.
Is this because he was there?
Yes.
How many times did you push him into the shelf?
Twice.
You pushed him pretty hard. Well, what do you think? Did you push him pretty hard?
Mm-hmm.
Did you say anything to him when you pushed him? You tell me. What'd you say to him? You say bad words to him?
Yeah.
What'd you say to
I
him?
didn't say anything to him.
Okay. So, is the bookshelf, is it on the ground or is it hanging on the wall?
It's on the ground.
How many shelves are in it?
3.
Okay. So, what shelf did he hit it? Where did he hit it on the bookshelf?
On the first one.
Oh, on the top or the bottom?
The first one. On the top, there's nothing.
Okay, on the first shelf. How did you want to, like, say this is the shelf. Can you show me with the doll how you pushed him into the shelf?
By his head.
So, show me with the doll how you...
Like, push it and...
okay. So, you pushed him with your hand
Mm-hmm.
into the shelf. So, you pushed him into the shelf on the same side of his head?
I didn't know what side I hit him with.
Okay. Well, did he cry or did he just...
Yeah, he cried.
Did he pass out and go to sleep?
Mm-hmm.
That's what he did. Did he do that right away?
Right away that I hit him twice.
So right after you did it twice, he fell asleep?
Mm-hmm.
Is that all that happened tonight?
Mm-hmm.
So how did all the blood get everywhere in the room?
Because when I was dragging him to his bed.
So you dragged him to the bed?
Mm-hmm. I actually carried him.
Okay. To what bed?
To my brother's bed.
The bottom bunk?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you carried him to the bottom bunk, and where was he bleeding from?
From his nose.
Okay. Anywhere else?
Like his mouth.
His mouth was bleeding?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How long was he like that before you told your mom?
I told my mom right away, but I didn't tell her what happened. I told her something else.
What did you tell her?
That he got hit with the ladder.
Okay. Did she believe you?
Yes.
Okay. And your little brother and sister weren't in the room when it happened?
No.
got so angry at because you were thinking about your stepdad? What else? Did anything else make you angry at him tonight?
I wasn't angry at him.
Just angry in general? What was your mom doing when this happened?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe I'm driving.
Was she home or no? Where was she at?
Taking my brother to school. I mean, I'm not sure where she was.
Okay, because this happened tonight, so it couldn't have been taking your brother to school. Because it's going to be late, right? But she wasn't home when it happened? Did she make you babysit your brothers and sisters a lot?
But not a lot.
Okay. So you stay at home with them a lot. I mean, not a lot, but you babysit them. Okay.
But when I'm babysitting, they always stay together.
The three of them. But where were the other two tonight when your mom was gone?
I think Louis was still with me and Yanni was with my mom. Like I was.
Okay, so where was your other brother at? Okay. So just you and David were in the room?
No, me and my sister.
Okay, so your other brother was with your mom. Okay, so your sister was in the living room and David was in the room with you. Okay. How long did you call your mom as soon as it happened? Or did you just wait for her to come home?
As soon as it happened, I realized what I'd done.
So you realized he was hurt. So after you shoved his head into the shelf 2 times, he immediately just...
He didn't move.
He didn't move. Okay. But he was breathing. He was breathing? And so you picked him up?
I carried him and I put him in the bed.
How'd you carry him? Did you carry him like this? Or did you
Yeah,
carry him?
like this.
Oh, you carried him over your shoulder? Okay. Where do you have the shirt? That's not the shirt you had on when you carried him. Where's the shirt at that you carried him?
I think I put it on 30 kilos.
Okay. What color was that shirt?
I think it was this shirt.
You'd probably have blood on your shirt though if that was that shirt, huh? Because he was bleeding out of his nose. And you carried him over your shoulder, right? So it wasn't that shirt, was it?
I'm not sure how I carried him, but I know I carried him by my shoulder or like in front of me.
Okay. So you just carried him right away to the bed? Is that what you did?
Like fast.
Okay. And then after you got him on the bed, what did you do?
I thought about what I did, and then I called my mom.
And what did you tell her?
That he got hit with the ladder climbing up.
Okay. And how long did it take her to get home?
A couple of minutes.
Okay. And then what did she do when she came home?
She cleaned him, and then she went to the hospital. I cleaned him and changed his clothes.
She cleaned him and changed his clothes?
Well, I think she changed his clothes because I didn't see him after.
Was she crying? Okay. So you said that she got on the computer before she went to the hospital?
No, she was on the phone or on the computer.
Okay. You know what she was looking up?
No.
Okay.
Maybe like a hospital to go.
Oh, okay. So what time do you think you called her?
Like almost like 8 minutes after I put him on the bed.
Okay. What phone did you call her from?
From my phone.
Where's that phone at?
And our house.
What kind of phone is it?
It's Metro PCS.
Is it black?
No, it's blue.
It's blue? Okay.
Well, it is black, but I put a cover that's blue.
Oh, okay. And is it in your room? Okay. So it'll show the time that you called your mom? Oh, okay. Was your sister saying anything? Did she see your brother?
I don't think she saw him when I was there.
Okay. So, did your mom say anything different when... tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nobody else touched him or hurt him?
No.
It was just you? Okay. Did anything happen to your sister tonight?
That was me nothing.
Did your mom suffer tonight?
I don't know if my mom slept there.
Okay.
But with me, nothing happened. So,
Okay.
well, she was with me, nothing.
Okay. Okay. How you feeling right now?
Pretty bad.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me right now?
No.
No. Okay. Do you feel better about telling me what happened?
No.
You don't feel better?
No.
Was that the truth, what you told me
Mhm.
this time? Yeah. Okay. What do you think your mom's gonna say? She's just gonna be upset for everybody, huh? She'll be upset for you too. Would you do anything different tonight if you could?
Hmm?
Would you do anything different tonight if you could?
What do you mean, like different?
Like not get mad at him?
Mm-hmm.
Did you usually hurt your brother when you get mad in the past?
No, because I'm usually alone. Because my brothers and sisters are always with my mom. Because they're always fun with me. So I'm usually alone.
Okay. Were you mad at him when you did the Indian
Well, I
thing?
wasn't mad at him. I didn't know I was going to break his bone because no Indian break their bone doing that.
So you weren't trying to hurt him?
No.
It was an accident?
But I didn't know his bone was going to break.
Yeah, I
Because
understand.
I was doing two.
You were doing
But my
it too?
bone didn't break.
Can you do that? Can you do that? That's what you were trying to do?
Mm-hmm.
Can you do it?
No.
Okay. Okay. You want any cracks or anything to snack on? Chips or anything? I got some stuff out there. You want anything? Okay. Stand by for me for a minute, okay? You want to hang out here? You may take this with me? Yeah. Okay. You want to draw or anything while I'm gone? No? Okay. I know how boys like to draw. What do you draw when you like to draw? You ready? Can you go to the bathroom or something? Can you go? Okay, come on. I'll let one of the guys take you. Okay. Hey, one of you guys take me to the bathroom. Come here, baby. It's up here. Hang on. Feel better? He's in the bathroom? Feel better? He's in the bathroom? Oh, I don't know why I brought this in here. I'm not really writing on it. So, I talked to the doctors, and they wanted me to ask you, you know, if anything else had happened tonight besides, I know you told me that you were thinking about your stepdad and you got angry, and you pushed little David into the bookshelf by his head 2 times. And then he passed out and he fell asleep right on the ground. Did anything else happen? Because they wanted me to ask you because of some other injuries that they had found on his body. They just needed to know what else happened so they could help him.
Besides his face?
Yeah.
No more?
Yeah.
Besides his face?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. So they just wanted to know what else so they could help him.
Well, the only thing I hit him with was his face.
That's the only thing.
I didn't touch his stomach nor his legs.
Okay.
No, just I just pushed him twice.
Into the bookshelf. Okay. So, why did you carry him to the bed again?
Because he was sleeping.
Okay. And, okay. And you knew at that point, did you know what you did was wrong? How did you,
I felt bad because then I realized what I actually done. Because I wasn't really thinking about what I was doing when I pushed him. I was just thinking about my stepdad.
okay. And then when you realized what you'd done and you said you felt bad, what did you feel bad about?
About what I did and what was going to happen later.
To him or to you?
To him. I wasn't worried about me.
Okay. You were at some point, though, because that's when you lied, right?
Well, I was a little worried.
Okay. But, and you knew, I guess the same thing back in January. I guess you knew what you did was wrong, too, huh? Even though you probably didn't mean to, you knew it was wrong, right?
Well, I didn't think it was wrong because I didn't know it was good. I didn't expect him to break a bone.
Okay. But your mom knew the truth, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I told her.
Okay. So did you, so there's nothing else that you hit him with on the side of his head or his face?
No.
Okay. You never,
I hit his stomach while he hit the bookshelf too.
okay. But you never picked up anything and threw it out?
No.
Okay. So, did you ever carry him up to the top bunk?
No.
Just that lower bunk?
But,
Okay. And what shirt did you say you were wearing earlier?
this.
You wore it all night?
Mm-hmm. So you sleep during the day?
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, what now?
You sleep during the day?
Do I sleep during the day?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because I'm still awake?
But you work during the night?
Sometimes I do. Like tonight I do. Mm-hmm. But not every night.
Oh, no, I don't know.
No.
So only sometimes you sleep in the morning?
Yeah, just sometimes. But most of the time, I sleep at night like you do. So. You sleep in the
People
morning?
that work in the night get paid more? A little more?
Yeah, a little bit more.
Yeah. Because you're risking your sleep.
That's right. We need our sleep, huh? You need your sleep? Yeah, we need our sleep. Tonight we're not getting too much sleep, huh? So we'll sleep in the morning, right? Or sleep to the morning. From the night to the morning. Okay. Anything else you wanted to tell me about tonight? Is that all I need to tell the doctors?
If he hasn't woken up?
He's still sleeping.
And the doctor say if he was gonna make it?
They said that they're hoping that he's going to wake up.
And if he doesn't wake up, that means that he doesn't make he didn't make it.
Yeah, if he doesn't wake up, that means he doesn't make it. How do you feel about that? Crazy, huh?
Cause he was with his eyes open and closed at the same time, and it wasn't blinking or nothing.
Kind of like this?
So I wasn't yeah, like that.
Yeah.
So I wasn't sleeping either or awake.
He was just kind of out of it, huh?
Mhm. So it was another walk. Cause if he's sleeping, he would be closed, and if he was awake, then it would be open. It was both at the same time.
Yeah. That happens when people get injuries like that and they pass out. Well, I don't know if you'd say pass out, but they go unconscious, and their eyes will do that sometimes, where it just kind of looks like they're looking at you, but they're not really awake.
They're not.
Yeah. So, but I know what you're saying. They're not really. They don't look like they're asleep, but they don't look like they're awake.
Mhm.
So, like you said, they look like
It's
they're in
both.
another place. So, that's pretty much kind of how he's still looking. But that's all.
He's been like it since that morning.
I
Since
saw
the
him.
morning.
I saw him in the hospital. Mm-hmm. So I know what's gonna happen.
So how can the doctors wake him up? He was gonna have to wake up on his own, or
I don't know if they can wake him up, to be honest. I don't know if he's gonna wake up. You know what I mean?
yes, he's like too little for that.
Too little to not wake
And his
up.
heart is weak, so if his heart stopped working,
Why is his heart weak?
because he's small.
Because he's small.
And if his heart stops, then he stops.
Yeah, you're right. If his heart stops, he stops.
And he hasn't even.
He hasn't moved.
And he has never done that before.
He's never done that before.
No.
Is that why you knew it was bad?
Because he's never done it before. I've seen my cousin do it, but that's how he sleeps. Because he has had that a lot of times.
Has he?
So that's why he sleeps like that.
Your aunt's child? Okay.
He kind of sleeps like that.
Yeah.
But David has never done it, so I'm worried.
But he did it because you pushed him, right?
Maybe because he's struggling to breathe or
Yeah.
something in his heart.
Yeah. His brain started swelling.
Like bigger or smaller?
Bigger.
Bigger. So it touches his brain.
Yes. I guess when his head hit the shell, it caused some swelling. So his head, when the brain swells, I'm not a doctor, so it's hard for me to tell you, you know?
It's not good. It's not really good.
It's not good. But you're old enough and smart enough to know that it didn't look good when you did it, correct? And it doesn't sound good from what you're asking me and what I'm telling you, right? Can I ask you a question? Why'd you push him twice? Why'd you push him 2 times?
I
first push after you pushed him?
He stunned me.
Did he cry?
Yeah,
First time.
Crying.
And then you pushed him again.
Mm-hmm. And then he stopped crying.
Well, I think I'm going to go and talk to your mom now. Okay? And I'm going to have to tell her the truth, okay? And what happened. But maybe I'll talk to her and then